berries. Now, oblige me by allowing her head to rest on your shoulder. Watch your eyes.
Like that?
Thank you. I'm much obliged to you. Now, kiss her. Oh, thank you. That's simple torture.
Oh, well, come, Dad. It's only for a month.
No use deluding oneself with false hope.
What do you mean?
Oh, my child, my poor child. How shall I break it to her? Mary, you're the principal here. How should I tell her? My little bride that was to have been.
To have been?
Yes, you can never be mine.
Oh, I'm so glad.
I have just learned that by the Mikado's law, when a married man is beheaded, his wife is buried alive.
Buried alive?
Yes, buried alive. It's a most unpleasant death.
But who do you get that from?
Oh, from Pooh-Bah. He's my solicitor.
Oh, but he made a mistake.
So I thought. So I consulted the Attorney General, the Lord Chief Justice, the Master of the Rolls, the Judge Ordinary, and State's Attorney Kevin Lyons. They're all of the same opinion. Never knew such unanimity on a point of law in my life.
But stop a bit. This law has never been put in force.
Not yet. You see, flirting is the only crime punishable by decapitation. And married men never flirt.
Well, of course they don't. I quite forgot that. Well, I suppose I may take it that my dream of happiness is at an end.
Darling, you know I love you with all my heart, and I could never love anybody else half as much. But when I agreed to marry you, my own, I had no idea that I should have to be buried alive in a month.
Well, nor I. It's the very first I've heard of it.
You see, it's just difficult.
Well, it is difficult, of course.
You know, buried alive, it's such a stinking death.
I should call it a beast of a death.
You see my difficulty, don't you?
Yes, and I see my own. If I insist on you carrying out your promise to me, I doom you to a hideous fate. And if I release you, well, you marry Coco at once.
When your time has come to perish, then the maiden whom you cherish must be slaughtered too. Here's how we do. Here's how we do.
Here's a pretty mess, in a month or less. I must die without a wedding. Let the bitter tears I'm shedding witness my distress. Here's a pretty mess, here's a pretty mess.
Here's the state of things, to her life she clings. Matrimonial devotion doesn't seem to suit her notion, burial it brings. Here's the state of things, here's the state of things.
With a passion that's intense I worship and adore, but the laws of common sense we ought to ignore. If what they say is true, is that to marry you. Here's a pretty state of things, here's a pretty howdy-do. Here's a pretty state of things, a pretty state of things. Here's a howdy, here's a howdy-do. For what he says is true, I cannot marry you. Here's a pretty, pretty state of things. Here's a pretty how'd you do.
Oh, my poor boy. I'm so sorry for him.
Well, thanks, old fellow. Yeah, I'm sure you are.
You see, I'm quite helpless.
I quite see that.
I can't imagine anything worse than having one's marriage broken off at the last moment. But you shan't be disappointed of a wedding. You shall come tomorrow.
That's quite kind of you, but it's impossible.
Why so?
Today I die.
What do you mean?
I can't live without Yum Yum. This afternoon I performed the happy dispatch.
No, I'm sorry. I can't allow that.
Why not?
Why? Hang it all. You're under contract to die at the hands of the public executioner in a month's time. If you kill yourself, well, what does that do for me? I shall have to be executed in your place.
Why, it would certainly seem so.
Now then, Lord Mayor, what is it?
The Mikato and his suite are approaching the city and will be here in 10 minutes.
Mikato? He's coming to see whether I've carried out his orders. Now look here, you, this is getting serious. You really mustn't frustrate the ends of justice by committing suicide.